On August 30th, just 7 weeks after arriving on campus, Baker Mayfield became the first true freshman walk-on quarterback in history to start a season opener at a BCS conference school. That day, he threw for 413 yards and 4 touchdowns while running for another. Texas Tech beat SMU 41-23.
Not a lot of people can do it the way he does it. So if he's fortunate enough to have good players around him.
Mayfield hails from Lake Travis High School in Austin, Texas, where he led the Cavaliers to a state title his junior year. That season, the team went undefeated, and Mayfield threw for 45 touchdowns with only 5 interceptions. As expected, Division I scholarship offers started coming in.
Well, Baker stood out. Probably everything but the physical ability stood out first with him because he was a late bloomer. I mean, everybody had hit a growth spurt, and Baker still hadn't hit it. Or not everybody, but, a lot of them.
Lake Travis struggled during Mayfield's senior season, posting a 9-2 record, and once his dream school, TCU, opted for another quarterback, Mayfield was suddenly left without many options.
And we've got to improve from. And so he's a kid that can sit back and knows that, hey, I've had some success early, but there's a lot of areas that I can improve on. And so that's what's exciting about it is the window of potential for him is really high. And hopefully, we can continue as coaches putting in a position to reach that.
Mayfield chose to walk on at Texas Tech, where his former high school teammate Michael Brewer was the starting quarterback. A few months later, Brewer injured his back, and Tech was left with 2 true freshman quarterbacks.
You don't script, hey, you're going to walk on and be right behind one of your best friends with little time, and you're going to redshirt and probably only have 2 years to play. And that's what he wanted to do. He truly, at the end of the day, figured out it was a good fit.
But no, he was ready to go from the start. He'd never looked back from there.
After beating out fellow freshman quarterback Davis Webb, Mayfield started the first 5 games for the Red Raiders. And although a knee injury kept him out of the game against Iowa State, he has amassed almost 1,500 yards and 8 touchdowns in a season where he was not expecting to play at all.
I'm very proud of him.